It is scary to feel alone. From birth, we are wired for connection, to feel seen, loved, and heard. I saw this with my kids, especially my son. He spent the first 2 years of his life feeling alone in an orphanage, in a crib, not really being held. And because of this, he was sick all of the time, slow to develop, and had no joy. I mean, honestly, when we went to get him from that orphanage, he wasn't smiling. He didn't smile for several months. But it is amazing what love does. We had to be intentional about it, my husband and I, but when we intentionally connected with our son, when we fostered connection, when we showed him that we were there for him no matter what, he flourished. He went from angry, scowling, to laughing all of the time. From not being able to walk as a 2-year-old to being able to run. From not looking us in the eyes to being able to hold eye contact, which is a sign of secure attachment. It's what connection and attachment does for us as humans, and it's what it does for our marriages as well. So if you are feeling alone, then here are 3 tips for regaining connection. The first is to intentionally connect each day. And one way that you can do this is by telling your spouse what you need from them. You can say, I've been feeling lonely. Can we spend 20 minutes together each evening with no screens, just talking about our days? And be sure that you look each other in the eyes when you do this. Don't have the TV playing in the background. A second way that you can do this is by doing something fun. New experiences lead to more creativity, more excitement, a higher level of subjective well-being, all of those things, according to the research. And shared memories also create stronger bonds. So go and take a cooking class, go hiking, go travel, go do something new. That can help you to feel less lonely. A third thing that you can do is touch each other. Human touch is an amazing cure-all. And it's amazing when you look at the research on how rubbing someone's back is calming and connecting and even helps with their immune system. It's fascinating. So be sure that you're including physical touch in your reactions with each other. I remember that I was learning that part about physical touch and how it is so healthy for someone when I was out on a morning walk several years ago. And that morning, my son, he had woken up sick. I had gone out for a walk while he was still kind of resting and laying in bed. And as I heard this research saying that we actually have it ingrained in our minds and in our brains and in our bodies how to touch someone, like when a mother is rubbing her child's back, she's actually rubbing it at a certain pace. And it's a pace that all mothers instinctually rub their children's back at. And it's that pace that actually has the most calming effect on our nervous system. So all of it is just so fascinating that when we're feeling alone, one of the things we can do is crave that human touch, get that human touch that can help calm us and bring us back into feeling good again. What about you? Comment below and let us know, what have you done to intentionally foster connection in your marriage? Have you been intentionally connecting with your spouse, taking time of each day to talk to each other? Have you been trying new things together? Have you been incorporating this aspect of physical touch? What have you been doing, or what will you do from what you learned today? And of course, if you need more help, then be sure to get into our free mini course where we will teach you the foundational principles that you need to get your spouse to fall back in love with you and for you to fall even more in love with your spouse. So go ahead and sign up for that free mini course. And then if you want to stick around and watch even more videos, then next up, we're going to be playing a video about gaslighting in a relationship. Let's learn about it in the next video.